Hey y'all, Lois with Ellie Grace's Attic here. How are y'all doing on this Wednesday afternoon? It's been a minute since I've been on with the craft. We haven't done a science experiment lately either. It's been kind of crazy. We were out of town this past weekend, so we're catching up, and I thought I'd pop on this afternoon with a fun little Christmas craft that you can try to do at home as well. I was supposed to come on a little bit earlier, but we had a pet issue. The pet got into some of my craft supplies that she wasn't supposed to get into, so we had to sort all that out. But anyway, we're good to go now. Hashtag real life. We're good to go, and I'm going to show you a fun little craft. I have, and I think I've shared this before, every time I go into Dollar General or the Dollar Tree or Family Dollar, any dollar store, I always check out the seasonal items. You can always find really cute finds there to craft with or to decorate your home with. Home decor does not have to be crazy expensive. And I just always love upcycling things and making them new. I mean, that's what we do here at Ellie Grace's Attic. We give old treasures handcrafted, or new life with handcrafted love, and we love doing that. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this little Christmas ornament that I got at the Dollar General. I had to look at the tag. $1. It says believe in the magic of Christmas. I know it's backwards, sorry, I forgot to flip the camera. So I have that. I'm going to take this tag off. If y'all are watching with me live, I'll try to catch some of the comments a little bit later. Y'all go ahead and let me know where you're watching from, what you're up to today, how's the weather where you're at, all the things. And be sure to sprinkle this video if you think some of your friends might like it. Sprinkle it all over. Okay, I might need some help getting this off. Hold on. It's got little staples on it. Let me see if I can get it. I might just have to cut it and call it good. I don't want to break it. There it goes, little elbow grease, it comes off. So I took, it had twine. Actually, I don't know where that staple went, but I'll find it later. All right, so we just pulled off that little tag, and I've got this ornament. I've got a board, just a scrap piece of wood from my garage, and I pre-painted it with chalkboard paint. You can use any paint of your color, of your choosing, whatever your favorite color is. I chose chalkboard paint because number one, I had some out there, and number two, I thought it would be fun just to turn it into a little mini chalkboard. So that's what we're doing. Chalkboard paint you can get at any craft store. It's not that expensive, and it only takes a little bit of it. So like one, I think the jar I have, I think I still have it, hold on. Ugh. Pardon me, this, you can see how old, the label's all crackly. It's an old jar of chalkboard paint. I've had it forever and a day. It's folk art, but it comes in many brands and varieties. This little, it's a medium size, it's 16 ounces, has lasted me several years. It only takes a little bit of chalkboard paint for any project. So I want to say I got that at either Hobby Lobby or Walmart, but anywhere they sell craft supplies. I think you can even get it now at Lowe's. So check that out. It's chalkboard paint always turns any project into something fun and functional, so that's always good. Hey, Miss Rhonda in Ohio, how are you today? Thanks for joining us. So we're gonna take that. I've got hot glue. I've got several ribbons. Aren't these ribbons fun? I noticed after I grabbed all these, I got a stripe, I got a polka dot, and I got a plaid. So we're just gonna have some fun with patterns today. And then I have this fun tube. It's like mesh, but it's in a tube form. I got this at the Dollar Tree, this whole big bundle for $1. So we're gonna use that too. So what I'm gonna do, I debated on putting it like this or like this. And I think I'm gonna go this way just because that's my normal. So I'm gonna try to be different today. So I'm gonna just hot glue this on here. And I'm gonna leave a little bit of a lip right there because that's where we're gonna put our ribbon, because I like this metal part right here and I didn't want to cover that. I thought it kind of gave it a rustic look. So I'm gonna stick some hot glue on here. Just kind of down the middle. I'm gonna stick it on there, good old hot glue. And I'm gonna kind of tilt it just because, kind of cock it to one side. So, who else is ready for Christmas? I know I am. I love me some Thanksgiving, don't get me wrong. Don't hate on me because I'm wanting Christmas to come. And I don't decorate for Christmas until the day after Thanksgiving. I love giving in fact, I decorate. I've already decorated for Thanksgiving. I decorate as early as like Labor Day weekend for the fall because I love fall. I love Thanksgiving. It is one of my faves. But this year, I don't know if it's just 2020 or just that we need extra joy in the world, the joy of Jesus. Like, I'm ready for Christmas. I'm ready for the pretty Christmas lights and all the things. So we're just squeezing in some Christmas crafts where we can. Okay, so we got that stuck. It looks like that. Isn't that cute so far? We're going to jazz it up some more. This is so easy. It's not going to take long. I'm going to put that to the side. So, and while I'm cutting this ribbon, and I'm just doing, yeah, I think I'm going to do 12. I'm going to do 12 inches just because I want an oversized, fun bow. Let me see. That might be too big. Maybe I'll do 8 inches. Yeah, we'll do 8 inches because I don't want it to be lopsided or loppy on the ends. That's a word, by the way, loppy, in case you didn't know. So we're going to take our first ribbon. This is a refabbed ribbon. I learned how to do it from Brooke at Refabbed. She's really great. It's a super easy way to make a bow. So I'm just cutting 2 of each of the ribbons that I have, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And I cut this 8 inches. We'll put that one to the side. We're going to do this pretty red. And we're going to do that one probably about 7.5. We're just going to go in 1/2 inch for each one. Remember, if you're going to order from us for Christmas, our Christmas deadline, December the 8th. Forgot to say that when we started. Got to get those orders in before then, so we'll have plenty of time to get them to you, to get them wrapped and under the tree. All right. Got that one. Never underestimate what you can do with a dollar store ornament, some hot glue, and some ribbon. Okay, we're going to do this one, probably about 7. Well, it's kind of smushed. We're going to make it, let's see. It's kind of pinched at one end. I don't know. I guess it just got smushed in the packaging. It's just going to curl on one side, and that's okay. All right. It's still going to be super cute. All right. So now we have our ribbon cut. Just going to lay it over here, and we're just going to lay it down in a crisscross pattern, like an X, okay? Super easy. Even if you've never made a bow before, this is like the easiest bow I've ever made. And you just keep layering, like so. And it's okay if it's not perfect. That's totally okay. Now we're going to take a piece of twine, and I'm just going to cut that a little, probably more than I need. And you're going to, well, hold on. This green tubing is not easy to handle. It's okay if it gets out of whack because we're going to fix it in just a minute. You're going to lay this across the center like that and hold it down with your finger and kind of pinch it and flip it over where it's face down on the table. And then you're just going to cinch it up with the twine. Super easy. I'm kind of holding it down with one hand, and well, we don't want that to flip all the way over, and we're just cinching it in the middle like that. Once you get it good and tight, you just tie a knot like so, and then there you have a bow. Isn't that cute? Now we're gonna shape it up and everything. And then the reason we did a little bit longer is because you want this tail. If we were tying it on like a door hanger or a wreath or something like that, you could use this to tie it on, but we're gonna trim that down because we're gonna hot glue it to our board. So now I'm just gonna now this is wired ribbon. It doesn't have to be wired ribbon. Wired ribbon does work best, but like this tubing isn't wired. You could put material in here. Gosh, you could just do all kind of things with this. I've done it with material. I've done it with tulle. I've done it with wired ribbon, with unwired ribbon. Obviously I'm using tubing, which is something out of whack. So you just kind of get it shaped how you want it. You could ducktail the ends of the ribbon if you wanted. We're not going to do that today. And wired ribbon is kind of cool because you can kind of curl it and shape it how you want it. And I'm going to grab a button. That's what I didn't grab. So you hang on just one second. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I had to grab my basket of buttons here to go with the ribbon. I failed to do that. So I have this giant, this is one of many baskets of buttons. So we're going to find a pretty button to put. I think I need a red one. But we're going to keep that one out because I like it. I love buttons. If you followed me for any length of time, you know I have an affinity for buttons. Anytime I walk into a craft shop, flea market, sew in place, anywhere that I find buttons, especially antique buttons, I'm nabbing them. I am scooping them up. I love the buttons. Well, am I not going to have a red one in this basket? Afraid not. That one's kind of pretty, but nope. Alright. I don't see a red one, so we're going to go with this pretty, it's like a pearl. I don't know if you can see it because of the lighting, or there you go, that helps. It's like an iridescent pearl color. So we're going to hot glue that right in the center of our bow. And kind of smush it down. Hold it there for just a second. Well, maybe more than a second. I might need a little bit of extra hot glue because it's not a flat button. I think that's the problem. It's got a hump on the back of it. I know that's not the right word, but we're going to call it a hump, so it's not getting the glue in all the right places. So we're just going to hold that down for a second. So who has already, if you're watching, if you're watching the replay, who has already started Christmas shopping? I know we have asked our kids to make their list, so they've already turned in their wish list, which, like I said, has really been great because it's just given us something joyful. It's always fun giving gifts. All right, that's on there. Look how cute. How stinking cute is that? What? Love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so I'm gonna trim the tail. I can reuse these. I'm not gonna throw them away. And I'm gonna take, I want it to go this way. Nope, maybe this way. Hold on while I finagle this. Yeah, we're gonna do it that way, I think. And you can still see some of that. Oops. Glue gun didn't want to come back. We're gonna put some hot glue on the back of our bow. And maybe a little right there onto the board, just to give it some extra. And I'm gonna just hold that down really tightly. And cute. Give it. On there good. Let me make sure. Okay, I think it's good and on there. And move my buttons out of the way. I did grab a piece of chalk. This is super cute because you can use this. Look how cute it turned out. How stinking cute is that? Just a fun little sign. You could prop it up on a tiered tray. You can put it on your kitchen counter. We can put a hanger on it on the back and hang it if we want to. Be cute like in your, hold on, words are hard sometimes. We have a family command, what we call a command center downstairs in the kitchen, and it has our family calendar and a bulletin board. It would be cute in there to do a Christmas countdown. And you can write whatever, if you do chalkboard, you can write whatever message on there. I'm just gonna do like a little countdown. But again, you could put whatever. I have absolutely, what's today? The 28th, what is that? 25, 20, let's just say 28, that's not right, but I'm gonna put 28 days till Christmas. So, I'm guessing. So look how cute. Days until 28. You could do a countdown on it. You could just write a special message to your family. You can draw, let the kids draw on it, do whatever. But I just thought it would be fun to do a little chalkboard. So all I did, scrap wood, I got hot glue strings. Scrap wood from the garage. I put chalkboard paint on it. I did kind of do a light sand on the edges just to kind of give it that distressed look. $1 ornament from the Dollar General, some ribbon. I showed you how to make the easiest bow ever. Thank you, Brooke at Refabbed. And a button in the center. Hot glue it all together. Write your message. How fun is that? So easy. And it cost, if you factor in the ribbon, it's under, I would say it's under $5. So there you go. I hope this inspires you to make something Christmas and crafty. So have a great rest of your hump day, guys. I'll see you again soon.